about to get back onto the circuit.
He is, he's come out ahead, but he's just still accelerating through clearways, and Santordov is braking and carrying much more speed. It's straight down there. As the Porsche gets alongside him, he's holding Santordov wide. Sam can't quite stay there to deny. He has managed to stay there and deny him the width of the track on the exit, which puts Santordov on the inside into ground bend. Fantastic move, and he's put a car between himself and the flying Aaron Scott.
Yeah, so that's an overall top 3 position. Keen to get a good result out of it.
Very much so. It's everyone's racing out there, aren't they, for honour as well as fun.
Oh, we've missed Genetics from ahead of Craig Davies. We were saying he wasn't that far behind. And in the pit stop, perhaps I've had a pit stop, let's have a look. Yeah, that car was basically bang on where it should be, 7 seconds quicker than Craig Davies. So the Ginetta, all of a sudden, up into 3rd position actually of Ray Harris. So we're seeing them across the line, the top 2 for already. So it's 8 Craig Wilkins that leads, 13 seconds apart. And here is the clearway, 3rd position in 1st. Ginetta G55. He might well come under threat though, because the cars behind should be quicker. So there's Sam Torloff in 600 into clearways in 4th of the 5th position, battle on between Craig Davies and Aaron Scott.
It is. Aaron Scott managed to get down to the inside. I think he's got the head before he gets on. To life from Panic Bend, but I think he's got room to sweep across and take it. So that puts him with Sam Torloff clearing his side. But yeah, that little Ginetta was times in that Ginetta, so it's going to be interesting to see what that gap is. Last time round, the gap to the cars behind Harris back to Torloff is 9.5 seconds, so let's see what he can do at the end of this lap. Nothing in front of him, he can drive, whereas Sam Torloff has got to be aware of that big Lamborghini of Aaron Scott.
For Ray Harris, his best lap's actually only a couple of seconds slower than Sam Torloff, which is really impressive, because you'd tend to think that the Porsche is a good chunk quicker than a Ginetta. Of course, the Ginetta is a later start. It's a 2011 spec Ginetta G55, the same as the Porsche. So Ray Harris drives that car really very well indeed.
It is actually, yeah, that's quite a performance, isn't it? Going on there, to be honest. You know, it is a Porsche Cup car against a proper GT4 car, so broadly equivalent spec.
So we're on to lap 14 of the race for the leaders. There's sort of a similar type of pace now, about 13 seconds between them. Here's Ray Harris up towards clearway. He's slowly being close. For example, not being caught by Aaron Scott. I think he is caught by Aaron Scott as they turn in towards clearway. So the Lamborghini with more power and a better line as well, I'd suggest, out to clearway, draws up to the left-hand side of the circuit. It's side by side. That race is going, so he allows Aaron Scott to move around the outside. And
straight back to he's got the brakes on. He's got to brake just that little bit later and shed speed that little bit quicker. It certainly was as they came into our site, just braking for clearways, took a couple of lengths out of the Porsche, and then did exactly the same again into Panic Hill Bend. But that's Aaron Scott released car 55, and now he can chase down.
7.5 minutes to go. So it's a pretty basic map that he needs to catch the minute basically for Aaron Scott. But should catch him. Aaron Scott should catch Ray Harris, so we're continuing to monitor that. I don't think, at least in a straight line, that Ginetta will be a match for the Lamborghini.
Last time round, that battle for the lead, the gap had gone out to over 13 seconds, but last time round Jason McNulty was actually half a second quicker than Craig Wilkins, and I think Craig must have that gap under control. Obviously he was a bit quicker, a shorter time in the pits, which is what gave him that big advantage.